Imagine driving a big truck on a road made of ice. Under your wheels, there is no land, only frozen lakes and rivers. The ice makes noises as it moves and cracks. One mistake could be very dangerous. This is the life of ice road truckers, the brave drivers who risk everything to help people in the coldest places. In Yakutsk, one of the coldest cities on Earth, these truckers are a lifeline for remote villages and industries that depend on them. Yakutsk is so cold in winter that normal roads are impossible to use in some areas. Snow covers the land, and the only way to bring food, fuel, and medicine to faraway places is by truck. But these trucks do not drive on normal roads. They drive on ice roads, which only exist for a few months before melting away. Driving on ice is not like driving on a normal road. The ice can crack and break under the weight of the truck. Truckers must follow special rules. They cannot stop suddenly because that might make the ice crack. They cannot drive too fast because speed creates waves under the ice, and these waves can break it. They also cannot stay in one place for too long. The heat from the truck can melt the ice and make it weak. If the ice is too thin, the truck can fall into the freezing water. Some truckers have lost their trucks this way. If they do not escape in time, they can lose their lives. That is why every driver must be very careful and listen for sounds of cracking ice. The freezing weather makes the job even harder. In Yakutsk, the temperature can fall to -50 degrees Celsius, -58 degrees Fahrenheit, or even lower. It is so cold that diesel fuel can freeze inside the truck's engine. Metal parts of the truck can break because the cold makes them weak. If a trucker steps outside without warm clothes, their skin can freeze in minutes. Truckers must keep their engines running all the time. If the engine stops, the truck can become too cold to start again. If that happens in the middle of nowhere, the driver could freeze before help arrives. Snowstorms make the journey even more dangerous. The wind is strong, and sometimes, truckers cannot see anything in front of them. They must trust their GPS to find the road. Even though the job is dangerous, these truckers are very important. They bring food, water, and medicine to people who live far away. They deliver fuel to keep houses warm. Without them, many villages would have no supplies for the winter. Before any truck can drive on an ice road, experts check if the ice is strong enough. Most truckers drive alone, spending many hours in their trucks without seeing other people. The roads are quiet, and the only sound is the wind and the ice under the wheels. Some truckers listen to the radio or music to stay awake. Others drink hot tea or coffee to keep warm. They must stay focused because one mistake could be deadly. If a truck gets stuck in deep snow or ice, the driver must find a way to fix the problem alone. Sometimes, they use chains on the tires to get better grip. Other times, they must dig the truck out with a shovel. If they cannot fix it, they must wait for another trucker to pass by and help them. In the worst cases, rescue teams must come to save them, but this can take hours in bad weather. Ice road truckers do not just bring supplies to villages. They also transport important equipment for industries like mining and construction. Some trucks carry heavy machines that cannot be transported any other way. These loads are very big, and the truckers must drive slowly to make sure the ice does not break under the weight. Even with all these safety checks, accidents still happen. Sometimes, the ice cracks and breaks, and trucks must turn back. Some routes that used to last for 3 months now only last for 1 or 2 because the weather is getting warmer. If this continues, ice roads may disappear in the future. For now, the ice road truckers of Yakutsk keep driving. They fight against freezing temperatures, dangerous roads, and snowstorms. But they never stop because people are waiting for their supplies. These truckers do more than just drive. They keep families warm, bring food to those who need it, and make sure life in the frozen north continues. The next time you see a truck on the road, think about these drivers who risk their lives to keep the world moving. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.